Alright, I got the AT Gold with the big coil, the 8.5 by 11, and just here at the local school. I'm going to test this coil out a little bit. And I got sounds like a deeper one here. We'll dig this one out. Sounds pretty good. Should be right about there, and I dropped my pin pointer. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Rocky. I don't know if somebody's already dug there or not. It sure looked like the plug came out of the ground easy. Maybe someone already did. We'll find out, I guess, won't we? Almost feels like this has already been dug. Yeah, it just looks, I think it's been dug already. Like this kind of stuff I think was in the hole. Look at that. Probably junk then. Well, maybe not, who knows? Getting closer. This ain't good, it's off in that side of the hole. Usually not a good sign. Well, wow, awesome. What is that? Worlds of Fun token. That was down there pretty good. I thought someone had already dug here because it looked like the plug just opened up too easy, but Worlds of Fun. Got another one here. Looks like a zinc type. Should be right in there. We will find out. A little hit right there, so it's probably 2 or 3 inches down only. That ought to do it. That's what it is, zinc pinning. A little iron audio in there. Jumped around a little bit, but we'll dig this one. Who knows? I mean, like I said, it's in the zinc range. It ain't very good signal, but we'll see. Oh, we got a target down there. A little bit deeper. Still down there, huh? Big old square tab. We got one here, maybe a quarter. solid 90, 91. Solid 90 ought to be close enough. Yeah, there it is. I just hit it. Shallow quarter. About another 90, 91. Ought to be another shallow quarter. Yeah, I can see it. Right here. Just another shallow quarter. I'll take it though. They add up. Got an 84 here. Should be right about here. Okay. Making me wonder now. It ain't something like a big may have missed the pinpoint a little bit. Maybe right here. There it is. There's a coin. I was beginning to wonder. I thought thinking maybe it was like a lid or something. That copper penny. Must be quarter day today, huh? Another 90. More rusty bottle cap day. Well, I just can't hold this dirt together. It's real crumbly. Shoosh. Another quarter. That's 3 already. There's one in the zinc area. Looks like it's real shallow. A little deeper still. Okay. I'm just missing it. It's in the roots. Here it is. Gosh, it's probably laying on the surface. But anyway, zinc penny. Another zinc signal. Oh, should be surface too. Need a sun ray so I can just stab these things. Zinc penny. Here's another one right by that last one. Same old. Yeah, just got a small little plug here. Might be easier. There it is, it just fell out. Right there, another zinc. Okay, I just dug those zincs right there and there. Go back over the hole. Looks like there's another one down there. Looks like this one could be just a hair deeper. The other ones were almost surface. So but this one looks like it, like I said, it looks like it could be a couple inches down anyway. Oh, rocks. Rocks and roots. That's still down there a little bit. That's why I said I thought it sounded just a little bit deeper. Huh. That's what I thought. Wow, what is this? Oh, it's not a... I don't know what it is. Some kind of... Oh, it's some kind of pin. So you can see the clasp on the back right there. Some kind of pin. Yeah, and it hits 76. So it's just junk, but what the heck. This ought to be right on the surface or close to it. We got, should be right. I just hit something right there. Hey, look at that. There's a nickel, a couple inches down. Shallow 56. Yeah, that'll be a surface deal. Right on the surface. Look at that, right there. See that? Right on the surface. Looks like it might be a shallow quarter. Watch. Yeah, that's what it should be for sure, shallow quarter. Or, I mean, it could be like a Susan B. Anthony dollar or something, but it's probably a quarter. Yeah, I know I hit it. Oh, there it is. I know I hit the thing. Yeah, it's a regular old quarter. Here's one. Looks a little high for zinc. Maybe not, we'll see. It should be right in there. Boy, ain't that slick. I mean, see, before when I was using the AT Gold, it's probably my fault, but I had to dig little plugs. This way I can just about stab them every time. There's a shallow dime or copper penny. Oh, that might be it right there. Yeah, actually, I can see it right there. Look at that. I threw my digger down and almost landed on top of it. That's cool. By a dime. Another shallow one. Size is real small too. This is probably another surface dime or penny. I always throw something down for a marker sometimes so I don't lose, take my eye off of it and lose it, but I should be able to hit this with a pinpointer. Yeah, so right here. Actually, there it is right there. Another dime. Here's a shallow 19. Bouncing around a little bit. Right in there somewhere, so. That's showing the blue dominant right there. I hit it right there. So I hit it that deep. I hit it. So let's see if we can get it out of there now. Right there, unless that's a rock. That should be it. Unless it fell back in the hold. Should have got it out with that. Oh, yep, just a piece of aluminum. Alright, I broke out with the F19 now. I'm just switching off between detectors. So here's what I'm going to do with this one. Volume 9, V-brake 40, it doesn't matter because I'm running discrimination. Notch is 5 and I want to start it at 55. So I'll get 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. Give me a nickel notch of 5. And then, see, starting at 55. And I'm going to start my other, now let me go 72 on that. So I'm getting nickels and zinc and above. And I do 55 to 59 because I want to see those 59s. That way I know if it's hitting at 59, it's normally not a nickel. But it can. Deeper nickels usually hit down in the 56, 55 range if they're real deep. So we will try to find a place to ground balance it, turn it about halfway. That don't look too bad, so we will. 58. Turn this up to about 90. And we will investigate anything that comes through in a discrimination pattern. See? Anything that comes through on the pattern we'll look at. Look how quiet this is, man. There's a lot of iron in here too. Alright, we'll dig this one out. This is something in the zinc range though, but it doesn't matter. You know, we'll dig it out anyway. There's no telling what you run into out here. Just making sure I didn't miss it there. There it is right there. I just, darn it, sun's in my eyes, I just seen it. Looks like a zinc penny. I know I've seen that sucker. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, right there. Jeez. Oh, zinc penny. That's about what it rang up as. We'll go again. Something right there, probably trash. Not sure about this one. It's jumping a little bit. Usually this F19, it don't jump around at all hardly on coins. It's steady. I mean, it could be, but normally it's super steady. Plus, see that it is a deeper target too. It was only jumped around by a couple numbers. Unless that's it. All right, there is a nail, rusty nail. Let's see if there's anything else down there though. I mean, it could have been false on a nail, but I've seen it with coins in the hole more than once. Come on, I had a hit. There you go. Is that awesome? What is this? It's a quarter. See, the ID was off a little bit. The quarter was above the nail, but I pulled the nail out of right here, and then the quarter was over here. So who knows? Anyway, it found the coin anyway. That's all that matters. Here's something trying to hit somewhat in the nickel area. Says 4 inches, so let's see. It's 4-inch dig here. Some rocks already. This should be close enough. There it is, with the pull tab. Caught another one in the quarter area. 87. Now if I lift the coil, I still get good numbers, so I would think this would be a quarter. I don't think it was deeper. It was shallower. There it is. And I am finding more than normal the amount of quarters today at this school. Must not get hit very hard. This one's showing a few 59 in it, but it's a deeper target. I'll dig it just in case. It could be a deeper nickel. So, just in case. Oh boy, it's tough. Well, the roots are tough there. So yeah, it is a deeper target, whatever it is. an old shotgun base, about the size of a nickel, so not bad. Got one trying to hit in the nickel area, right off this sidewalk right here where they walk in by these bleachers. You know, I detect different when I'm not doing video. I do a lot of the sweeping back and forth and stuff for the benefit of the people watching, so they can get an idea what the sound, the sounds are like and how the targets hit. Normally, you just get the target and dig it, but like I said, so I purposely do that, like sweep over it a few times, so like I said, you can see how it sounds and reacts to different targets. We'll dig this one out. So you can look at that. That's funny. Look at right. Let me get down and closer. Can you see it? Look right there. What's that look like? To me, it looks like the indentation of a coin, don't it? So either that or a shotgun base, but I'd say it's probably a nickel. Yeah, right there. See that? Just regular Jefferson, but yeah. It's right there. Pretty cool. I just dug that one nickel right here, and here's a little sidewalk, so I'm thinking I'll work my way over this way. There's a 56. There's a 58. So I'm gonna dig this one. That is a solid 58. I like the looks of that one, even though square tabs come in that zone sometimes, but okay. Shouldn't have took my eye off the pinpoint spot. Alright, it's no big deal. It was somewhere. I'll dig a shallow but a little bit rounder plug. You're right there. It's weird about these glasses. You gotta learn to keep your head down. There it is, right there. I don't know if you can see it, but see the coin? It's laying right there. Another nickel. All right, this F19 is just killer on nickels. It's the accuracy that makes it great. I mean, this one rarely hits. If it hits at a 60 or a 59, I'm not saying it's never a nickel, but it's almost never a nickel. And the deeper ones, the ID usually drops a little bit, like real deep into the 55s, 56, if they're deeper, so you can kind of judge by that. Like, if it's a shallower, this one was what, 34 inches deep. They're usually pretty solid, but the deeper it goes, the more the ID drops, but not bad. It ain't like some other detectors that just completely lose the ID altogether. Listen to this. Pretty fast. Got another one hitting 58. Every once in a while you get a 159. But it's the majority 57, 58s. I'll investigate those. Okay, must be just a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper still, even. Yeah, not a nickel this time. Square tab, it's close. Here's an 82. One thing I don't really like about this F19, it doesn't seem to have much of a VCO pinpoint. Yeah, copper penny. Got a 56, 57. I should be able to hit it with the pinpointer. Something just dropped out of off that tree. Oh, there's birds up there. So I seen something fall and hit the ground. Kind of in the wrong zone right now. See them right there. The good thing the wind's blowing that way. It's taking whatever they dropped the other way. Yeah. Chunk of foil. Canslaw something. It's like Canslaw maybe. Here's one trying to lock in at 83. Not real deep, maybe a couple inches. Should be right in here. God, look at that. Flipped over the plug. That's right. Let's see. Oh, maybe this thing got a measure on it. Yeah. What's that say? Oh, it don't matter. It's maybe 4 inches deep. Oh, that says 5 actually. I think.